Hello Internet, and welcome to the very first Copenhagen Wolves Championship Spot Night about Sion, the Undead Dragon Dart. We're gonna do this thing, and it's gonna be good, but before we get way too much into the spotlight, just let me say that I've been feeling kinda sucky these last few days. Actually ever since we started speaking about doing this spotlight. But we're gonna do it now, and it's gonna be awesome, just for you. Now, the story behind Sion is that he used to be a big general for Noxus until he was captured by Demacia, and the Demacians chose to chop his head off. Naturally, they chose to do this because they forgot that they live in Imagination Land, where chopping people's heads off only make them more angry. Because let's be honest, there are more necromancers in Noxus than there are players in Bronze who believe they actually belong in Diamond. Now, this story leads us on to talk about Sion's abilities that have been reworked. First of all, his new passive means that whenever you kill Sion, he doesn't die. He just gets madder and madder while he bleeds out, like we know it from other types of people who get really aggressive while they bleed. I'll shut up now. Now, Sion's Q ability involves him planting his feet and lifting his huge axe above his head. And the longer he channels this axe, the more it hurts when you hit the ground with it in an AoE slow. And actually, if you channel it long enough, you will also knock up the guys that you hit. So when you see Sion lifting a big axe in front of you, run like you just seen a big guy lifting an axe in front of you. Sion's W. Sion's W ability is a two-part ability. It starts off with a passive that means that the more things Sion kills, the more maximum hit points he gets. And the active ability, you press the W and create a bloody shield around Sion. And if the shield doesn't die before it expires, it will explode, dealing huge amounts of magic damage. Sion's E ability is a targeted shout, which I have no idea why, because you should be able to hear it no matter where the fuck you are on the battlefield. But anyways, you target a line and then you press E and Sion shouts. And whoever he hits will be damaged and slowed and have their armor shredded. And if he hits a minion with the shout, it will knock back the minion. And if he hits a champion with the minion that's been knocked back, it will give them even more damage and stuff. Sion's ultimate ability looks awesome. You press R and Sion starts running. And he doesn't stop until he hits a champion or a wall. Minions in the way, trample all over them. Call it wave clearance, baby. Now, of all the champions, of all the abilities, of all the champions in League of Legends, I'm finding it really hard to imagine which ability I would rather have in real life than Sion's ultimate. Because I like going to music festivals, and I hate waiting in line. Never eat shrimp before an important take. But anyways, speaking as a wannabe top laner and a wannabe jungler, I have to admit that this new Sion looks amazing. Can you see it in front of you? I mean, he's got the AoE damage. He's got the AoE knockup. He's got even more AoE damage. He's got AoE slow. He's got AoE armor shred. Sion is such a lane bully that it really puzzles me that one of his abilities isn't just called Chinese Burn. But unfortunately, the new Sion is still on the PBE servers, out of reach for us mortals. So, have you got PBE access? We'd love to hear what are your thoughts about the new Sion. And we'd love to see all of your thoughts, PBE access or not, in the commentary boxes beneath. And then please remember to press the subscribe button so you get more awesome videos. Take care.